beautiful, miraculous happened to her overnight. A friend, she has been trying to have something in her life for a while, months. And then all of a sudden she just called me and she was all excited, telling me that it just happened literally overnight. Like from the day she woke up at a certain point in the morning, she had no idea that this was about to happen, and at night her life was completely transformed. So just for whoever needs to listen, that I thought I'll just pop in my message for my first Instagram live, that really we cannot let ourselves be influenced so much for what is going on outside. If you're trying to manifest, trying to create a different reality for you, and what you have going around, it's not reflecting that yet, it's really just yet. At some point, I mean, as long as you don't we get discouraged, of course, but as long as you just don't drop it to the side, like this doesn't work for me, or this is not meant to happen for me, truly it's like sticking with it. It will eventually. There's no other solution. It's all about energy and how things keep getting connected, right? So the more you approach and sustain that energy related to what you're trying to manifest in your life, there's no other option but to happen in your life. There's no other way to have go about it. So anyway, so that friend of mine just reminded me of that story, or that principle that I just want to bring it out for my first Instagram live. Now the second thing is, as we were talking, she was super excited, right? Because this is happening and it's wonderful. But then her mind was already going and projecting about something else that could kind of take away the thing that already happened, that just happened a few days ago, right? And so her mind was going there. And of course, we are humans, right? We are here on this 3D world. We forget that we are creating, that everything is an illusion that we are creating, right? And so normal, she's celebrating at the same time, like there's the monkey brain, how they call monkey brain, lizard brain, whatever that is, that's like, no, we're gonna go back to normal, we're gonna go back to how it was before, right? And so something that I have been using for myself that helps a lot when this happens, because again, we're humans, living here in this 3D world, and we cannot just ignore, pretend that things are not gonna get to us. One thing that has been helping me a lot is to focus on something that has been happening recently. Like, even if it's a small thing or something huge, that it was that small miracle, that shift. Sometimes the miracle is just the shift of your perception. Just that is already a miracle, right? But hanging on to that that had happened to you recently, not like 5 years ago you had this like, the angels came and you could sense that you're being lifted and everything was changing. It was wonderful, of course, it validated, but to remember that it wasn't that one time that, wow, my God, it happened and who knows when it's gonna happen again. No, like last month, last week, there might have been something that you didn't imagine was gonna just turn out the best way that did, and it did, or something small or something big. So just to keep your focus on something that's more recent, that actually happened, that help you have that change. To remember that even right now, that whatever you are living, it's not a one-time opportunity, that it was just like vague in the past that you had the experience to experience, they had the opportunity to experience a miracle. It happens right now at this moment, just last week, just yesterday, or last month. So those are my 2 points that I want to reminders for you guys that I want to bring for my first Instagram live. One, that if it doesn't look like it's happening, still stick around it. Do not let yourself be let down for the environment. If you think it's not transforming, it is, and it might come all of a sudden, all at once, just like happened with my friend overnight. She has been working on the energy for a while, but it showed up on the 3D world overnight. And the second is, when we get to those feelings that is just put us down, and we just think that we actually, it's just that we are about to quit, that it's not for us, just to try to hang on to an experience of yours. So hang on to the feeling, to the understanding, to the knowing that whatever happened to you a week ago, a month ago, is still possible to come back right now. And the 5 years ago, it was wonderful, but right now is what is happening, and it's gonna keep happening. The shift, the miracles are gonna keep happening. So that's it, love. I just want to give you those 2 messages, those 2 reminders. I hope you have an awesome day.